Hey everyone, it's Kirk McLean here, and you're watching Clay's Canucks Commentary.
Hey Canucks fans, and welcome to Clay's Canucks Commentary Live, presented to you by Van City Experts Real Estate. I am Clay, Emo Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take. It is Monday night, December the 18th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. And yes, fitness, thank you. You got to be patient. You got to remember that Monday night, I'm coming from Canucks After Dark, and sometimes we end as late as 10 after 11, and I say bye to Parker. Tonight, we virtually gave each other a hug for a Merry Christmas. So yes, then I have to refill my drink, have to go to the washroom, and set up a couple things that are unique to this show compared to his. But I'm here, and I hope you guys are here. Me and Roberto are here. I'm going to move them up a little bit. Yes, and I hope you guys are all doing well on this Monday night. It is games night, so I'll talk about the Canucks for only about 10 minutes, and then we will move into the games for sure. No, you don't have to say my bad. No problem, fitness. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the fact that you are desiring that I'm here and that I start as close to on time as possible, which is very important. It's a matter of respect. I respect your time just like you respect mine, so we got to try and keep it on time as much as we can. Moderators, do what you need to do to keep this a safe and positive space. Members, that's legends, Hall of Fame and franchise members, thanks for your support as always. And to everyone else, no matter where you're watching from, whether you're my beautiful neighborhood of Steveston and Richmond, in the city, lower mainland, province, country, or the continent, or around the world, thank you for being here. You know that you could be doing anything else, watching anyone else, getting ready for work, school, or bed, or all three. But the fact that you are here with me on a Monday night, me and my beautiful eyes, according to Peter, I appreciate you guys. I always appreciate you, and I never, ever take you for granted. So this is how you can get involved tonight. You can subscribe so you can get active in the chat section. On game night, I reduced slow-mo down from 20 seconds to 10 seconds. So go crazy. You can like the video, 36 of you in here, which is awesome. So let's bump those likes up. You guys know how much I love that 30% rule, that not 30% rule. I'm slipping that 50% rule. So we got to get those likes up to about 15 or 20 if we can. You can leave a donation and get the donation train out of the station. It's actually been stalled since last Thursday because we were shut out last night, but I shouldn't say shut out because that seems like a negative thing. Donations are not expected. They're always appreciated, but that certainly shouldn't be the norm. So you can leave a donation. You can gift a membership, which is the same as a $5 donation. You can buy your own membership. You can upgrade your own membership, and no podcasts tonight. I don't put it there, so I don't have to say if you're listening on a podcast platform, make sure you rate and review, even though I just said it right now. So thank you everyone for being here. And before we get into the games, let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about the Canucks. And welcome, Gerald. Welcome, Eric. Eric, I saw your message saying that you missed my stream last night, so I'm glad you made it tonight. And many of you in here, familiar faces, new faces, love it. Love the fact that you guys are all here with me right now. So the Canucks, they're sitting pretty. And let's do this. Let me show you what happened so we don't have to recap any of the games tonight because the Canucks didn't play tonight, and we're not going to recap what happened on the weekend because we've already done that on my shows. But at least the one thing that we can see here is what happened tonight in the NHL. So the first thing you'll see is that the Ducks won. So remember, all I care about is Pacific Division right now. We worry about wild card later. So the Ducks won 4-3. The Kraken lost 4-3. They got a point though. And the Flames won 3-1. Look at this. See, it's not just my 4-2 prediction. It's not like it doesn't work for the Canucks. It never works. 4-3, 4-3, 4-3. When do you see a 4-2? A 3-2. So you have a 3-2 and you have 3 4-3s, but no 4-2 in here. That's what I should look for every night. How many games end with a 4-2 score? And Calgary wins as well. So then you look at the standings and you look at our division. SK, nice to see you. Welcome back. No, Jason, I think there are more than 3 likes. I think YouTube doesn't refresh quickly anymore. I see 14 likes, but still, we can have more than that too. So, and I just showed you guys my back screen again. So when you look at the division, we're right behind Vegas. We played the same number of games, and we're 3 points behind. LA has played 5 fewer games, and they were 6 points behind. And I explained this yesterday. So 5 fewer games. So when they play those 5 games in hand, that's 10 points, possibly. They are getting 7 out of every 10 points, as evidenced by their 704. So really, if they get 7 out of their 10 points that they're on pace for, they'll have 45. So we're basically right there tied with LA, unless they somehow win all 5 of their games, then they're at 48. Or if they lose all 5 of the games, they stay in 38. Obviously, it's going to be somewhere in the middle. Then I don't think we have to worry too much about Calgary. We're 13 points up on them, same number of games. We are 15 points up on Seattle. We are 17 up on Edmonton, even though they have 4 games in hand, but that's presuming they win all their games. They only get to within 9 of us. And then who cares about Anaheim and San Jose? So right now we're still in a very, very good place. And the fact that we are 12 games over 500. And I want to show you one other thing before we get going. Jill says change my 4-2 prediction. That's awesome. So I want to teach you guys a very simple way to do it. And this isn't because me thinking I'm so smart or whatever, but it's the way that I do the quick calculation. The number of games over 500 you are is the number of points over 82 you're going to be at the end of the season. So what I mean by that, the Canucks, when you worry about 500, you take off the extra points because that's 1 point in one game. This is what I mean. The Canucks are 21-9. 21 subtract 9 is 12. So the Canucks are 12 games over 500. And we know that's true because we add 32 plus the 12 games over 500, and that gets to our 44 points. See, isn't that cool? So 21 minus 9 is 12. We are 12 games over 500. You add that 12 to this 32, and that's how you get our 44. That's part one. So if we think that the playoff bar is 95 points, for instance, 95 points, that's 13 games over 500. 95 minus 82 games is 13. So the Canucks need to finish 13 games over 500 to finish 95 points. Well, look at this. We're already 12 games over 500. So that means in their final 50 games, the Canucks only have to be 1 game over 500 and they'll make the playoffs. So I say, why not go for another 10 or 12 games over 500? Let's say we repeat our pace and we wind up 24 games over 500. 24 games, 12 more games over 500, 24 plus 82. That's 106 points. That's a second place, maybe even a first place spot. So here's a perfect example. So SK says, if the team goes 500 the rest of the way, they should make the playoffs. That's pretty much right on. If they go 500 the rest of the way, they don't go more or less than 12 games. They finish 12 games over 500. That's 12 plus 82. That's 94 points. That'll be basically right at the brink of the wild card spot. So yes, the Canucks, because they've done so well, they can afford to go 500 and make the playoffs. The question is, you don't want to just make the playoffs and get third place. A wild card spot. You want to be 18 games over 500 and get first or second spot in the Pacific Division. Finally, you look at the league overall. The Canucks are second in points, which is nice because they're sitting there. Vegas is the only team above them, but you have teams that are only 1 point below them that have 3 games in hand. New York and Boston have only played 29 games. So if you want to look at a true relative position, then you look at points percentage. And now this means once everyone's played every game, what do we expect? Rangers, Boston, Vegas, LA, and Vancouver right ahead of Toronto. So the Vancouver is second in points, but they're 5th in points percentage because they've played so many games compared to the other teams. But that's not a bad thing. That means we've gotten points in those games. So it's a good position to be in. So I hope you guys are doing well. I'm in a good mood, and the fact that the Canucks are playing so well is a big reason why I'm in a good mood. And I'm in a good mood because tonight is indeed games night. Shannon says, when you say wild card spot, does that mean the playoffs? Yeah, Shannon, in each in each conference, there are 2 wild card spots. So 1, 2, 3 in one division, 1, 2, 3 in the other division, and then the next 2 best records, 2 wild card spots. So that makes 8 teams in the playoffs from the West and the East. So wild card spot does mean playoffs as well. Hello, Rosero. Nice to see you. So before I get into the games and before I do my mid-show sponsor read and before we start showing how smart we are together, I want to invite you one more time to talk. To this Vegas trip. Now, this Vegas trip, I talked to Neal today, and he sold some packages, but he's admittedly hasn't sold as much as he expected. So we are still inviting people to come on this trip with us. March 31st to April 3rd in Vegas. The game is actually on Tuesday night, April the 2nd. Price is $999 based on double occupancy. You get for that $999 airfare, airport transfers, 3 nights at the Park MGM, and the game ticket. And if you want to go Neal Chark, Neal C at uniglobecarefree.ca. That's Neal C at uniglobecarefree.ca. He will ask for a $200 deposit, and full payment is due at the end of January. So now I officially, there are 4 of our family members going: me, Sean, my daughter Kayla, and my mother Joyce. So that means Jacob isn't going, my wife Gail isn't going, but me, Sean, Kayla, and Joyce are all going, and we would love for you guys to join us. And make sure that if you do decide to sign up for this trip, that you tell Neal that you heard it from me, because he is tracking where all of the sales come from. So once again, write to Neal at nealc at uniglobecarefree.ca. Shout out to my primary sponsor, Van City Experts Real Estate. Contact Jason Lim and his team for all of your real estate needs. Shout out to my secondary sponsor, Perform and Transform, personal training and weight loss. You can check them out at ptform.com. Thank you to Gassy Jai Art, maker of that fine artwork. And thank you to Vessi Footwear. Use the link tinyurl.com/VessiClay and receive a free pair of socks off your next purchase of Vessi shoes. Lastly, if you're looking for Canucks tickets, send me an email, canuckclay@gmail.com. I only have 1 pair of tickets before the end of the year remaining. We've sold everything else, and that is Lower Bowl to the Canucks and Sharks on the 23rd. So if you're interested, shoot me an email, canuckclay@gmail.com. Lastly, yeah, actually, Crazy P, that would be really good. That'd be a really good idea to get Crazy P on the show. Excellent suggestion, Fitness. By the way, if you're here, subscribe, like the video, leave a donation, gift a membership, become a member, or upgrade your own membership. Always appreciate your support on this channel. So let's get to the games now. And the first one we will play is Hurdle. Now remember, I only have 1 rule here, and that is don't be a jerk. Do not spoil the games for everyone else. If you've played already, do not spoil the game. That is the main thing. You guys, I don't like this view. Actually, tell me which view you guys, real quick, which view do you like more? I'm gonna put this on for a minute, and then which view is better? I'm gonna put this on for a minute, and then we're gonna start. Do you like me on side? This sounds so weird. Or me in corner? So I'm gonna show you. Just vote in the poll. Do you like me on the side like this? Oh, no. That doesn't count. Wrong one. Sorry. Do you like me on the side like this, where the screen is contained? Or do you like me on the bottom like this? The screen is bigger, but then I actually cover up a little bit of it. Again, this is me on the side, a bit bigger in that it's centered on the side, or this is me in the corner where it makes it full screen. I'll do whatever you want. You just tell me what you want. Me on side or me in the corner. And you have 10 seconds to vote because we have to get going. 10, 9, 8. Jaskrin, I've had 2, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, this is close, you guys. This is very close. Me on the side beat me in the corner by 12-11. I actually thought you guys were going to pick me on the corner to give more of the screen, but I guess you don't like me covering some of the screen, or you want me to get my due. So there we go. There's me on the side. So don't complain if you can't read anything in the middle. Can you do top corner where Cypress? Unfortunately, no, I can't. Let me check something. Justin, no, I can't drag it. Unfortunately, I can only do what they give me, and unfortunately, they don't give top corner as an option. But thank you for asking. Hurdle is active players. Who is this? Actually, if it wasn't active, that looks like, doesn't that look like Timo Solani to you? That looks like Timo Solani. Maybe do a few zoom ins. That is totally fair. A few zoom ins. Okay, friends, who is this? Oh, thank you, Taylor. No one ever has said they like to see me, but I appreciate that. The corner glares a bit more brighter. Interesting. Yeah, Ricky was thinking Solani too. But we got a Besser and then a McKinnon. So let's see. I don't think it's Besser. Besser's kind of more square, but that's the first one that came in. So let's do it. So we got the Western Conference, and he's not American. So maybe it is McKinnon and the number greater than 6. So let's go McKinnon. Or is it McKinnon? I should know this. No, it's McKinnon. What am I doing? What's going on here? Nathan. Yeah, it is Nathan McKinnon. Oh, this was a good guess. This was a good guess. Yeah, I think it's active players only. So now we know that he's a Western Conference player in the Central Division. He is a center. He's older than 28. He's not American or Canadian. His jersey number is between 6 and 29. I don't know why 6 means yellow. Does that mean he wore it in a previous team? And he used to play in Colorado. Besser's more square. Yeah, just his shoulders and stuff. Taylor says Andre Burakovsky. That's good. Who does he play for now? I don't even know who he plays for now, but that sounds like a good guess to me. No, that was a bad guess. Actually, I'm not saying it was a bad guess, but at least we know he's not Swedish either. So I need a Central Division center. I need a Central Division center. Draisaitl is in the wrong division. Who does Kadri play for? Doesn't Kadri play for Calgary? No, I need a Central Division player. Duchesne. Duchesne is a good one. Who else is there? But no, Duchesne's got to be US or Canadian though, right? So it's got to be like someone from Europe or something. Sebastian Aho, but that's the wrong conference. It's a Western Conference player. Oh, Kaprizov. Is Kaprizov older than 28? No, but it's someone who used to play for Colorado. Right? That's what that yellow means. Yeah, used to play for there. So who's a former Avalanche still playing in the Central Division who's not Canadian, American, or Sweden? Who's a center? What the heck? Who is a former Avalanche center playing still in the Central Division who's older than 28 and he's not from North America or Sweden? Oh, I see. Ryan O'Reilly's Canadian. Nemestikov or Tatar. I like those. Let's go in that order. I don't even know who Nemestikov plays for anymore. It doesn't matter because it's right. It's Timo Solani's, what do you call that? Doppelganger. Very good. So Nemestikov plays for Winnipeg. Is a center, 31 years old, Russian. Okay, so I don't think he's worn number 6. It's just very close to number 6. That's why that's yellow, which is still is counterintuitive to me. And then he did indeed play for the Colorado Avalanche. Very good. Very good, Justin. We'll give you props. So Justin, I will give you the next one. Justin, give me the first guess for Gordel. 8-letter name, Justin. but I'm going to give you first guess because you got the last one right for us. 8-letter name for Gordle. He wants to keep it on the Avalanche and the Avalanche theme. And Justin is the man. He really is incredible because Justin just got us 5 of the 8 letters. 5 of the 8 letters. So the A, the T, the N, and the E are all proper. What a sick guess. That was awesome. Glad you made it home, Coach Rob. What is this? Oh, by the way, I'm not going to show, last night I showed a Canucks Christmas video and I said I would do that every show this week. I just copyrighted myself. No, it's because the copyright owner of the original song of Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, then it's automated. I don't think they're watching my videos. They claim copyright against any earnings that I make from last night's video. There weren't any donations, but any watch time. So I'm actually not going to show my videos in here because then I've already been copyrighted when I originally posted it, and then I would just hoop myself for today's video. I hope that makes sense to you guys. So Reinhardt wouldn't work because the letters got to fit where they are, but wow. Great job. Was that SK93 who got it right first? Nice job, SK. You guys are so smart. Alec Martinez. And hello, Master Guitar. I'm great. I like that name. Are you a master of the guitar, playing it, listening to it, whatever it is? Happy to have you here. My nickname in high school was Sushi Master for obvious reasons because I ate so much of it. Great job, you guys. SK, you are now on the clock. You get to do the first guess for Wordle. So, you are a master on the guitar. That's sweet. On the guitar. SK, I'm giving you 30 seconds to give me a 5-letter word, and you are starting some. No matter how good or bad the guess is, it's on you, SK. It is on you. I'll give you 15 more seconds, SK, to take into account the delay. Well, what word am I typing in here? I've never seen after used as a first word. I don't mind the 2 vowels. I don't mind 2 of the 3 consonants. Let's see what happens. That word sucked. I'm just kidding. It didn't suck. So we know there's an F in the word, and we know there's no A, T, E, or R. So fitness, I can't use chair, but I'll take another word yet that has F in it, just not in the second spot. Obviously, the vowels are going to be I, O, or U. What do you guys think? Give me another guess. Fouls. I like that. Whoops. Too bad I can't type. Ooh, I like that a lot. We got the first letter. That always helps. And then now we know there's a U as well, but there's no O. So we start with an F, and there's a U somewhere else in the word. But no A-T-E-R-O-L. I think there's got to be an N. Let's get a word. I'm trying this one. I don't care. Oh, actually, I did not see SK and Justin do it. Wow. We are also smart. I actually typed in funny without even seeing SK, Justin, Taylor, Shannon, Ricky. We are too smart. You guys are gonna laugh. Are you guys ready for the fun, the funniest Wordle ever? Wordle, here we go. Get ready to laugh so hard. Before we even guess what country this is, because I didn't play, but I just looked at it. I want you to show. Oh, Justin. Okay, so you guys think we are so smart right now. We are on fire. We nailed hurdle in 4. We nailed Ordle in 2, or Gordle, whatever. I get them all mixed up. We just nailed Wordle in 3. So this might only take a couple minutes. I'm not going to stretch it out on I kind of wish, yeah, well, tonight's just going to be a shorter stream than usual. Or you know what I'm going to do? I'll do a bit of Ask Me Anything tonight. No, I won't type in Yugoslavia, Eric. I'm not going to type in Italy. You guys are all very funny. Yeah, actually, wrong answers only. For 30 seconds, I will take wrong answers only. In fact, that's the way I'll stretch it for a little bit. Wrong answers only. So we got Yugoslavia. We got Italy. I don't even know what Dagestan is. Did I just swear in a different language? We got USA. I think that's the answer to the next one. We got the hood. We got the North Pole. We got some Sweden. We got some USA. We got some Antarctica. We got another Antarctica. Lacon City. Did I just swear too? I feel like you guys are trying to make me say bad things. The country the Canucks own, Richmond. Very good, you guys. So I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna guess this is British Columbia. Okay, so far we're 1 for 1. What the heck is this? This is like a piece of gum. So I think we know which one this is. It's funny how there's a big gap here. I think we know which one this is. Do I know which one this is? I'm not sure. Okay, so we know United States. We know Greenland. Okay, seriously, what's this middle one? We got United States. We got Greenland. So Taylor says Iceland. I need a seconder. Got Greenland. Same country looks like it's hanging on by a thread. Yeah, this is the Calgary Flames right here. We got a France. We got an Iceland. Is that a land border? Where would that be? I have no clue. I have no clue what this is. We got a North Pole. We got a Turks. Oh, okay, this might be trickier than we thought. So I have an Iceland, a France, a Turks, and a North Pole. I need a seconder for one of those. What the heck is that? It's a needle pulling thread. Very good, Shannon. Okay, we got a second one for Iceland, so let's try it. No, Iceland is wrong. We got so we got a Norway. We got 2 for North Pole. I don't think North Pole is a country. I don't think it's going to give it to me. No, it doesn't count. Thank goodness I'm not wasting a. Okay, a couple of you said Norway. Norway. No, Norway. Norway. Nope. Okay. This might not be as easy as we thought, you guys. Oh, we only have one more guess. Come through, you guys. It's got to be. Oh my. Yes, I was with SK. I was going to say Denmark as well. I was going to say Denmark. Although there's 2 votes for France. There's 2 votes for Virgin Islands. Greenland is a territory of Denmark. Eric says, is this real? Okay, guys. SK has been on a roll tonight and doubled up with the fact that this is what I was going to guess. Oh, no, we suck again. Well, who is it? They didn't tell us who it was. were any of us gonna get? Oh, right here. There is a French territory near Atlantic Canada, and what it is Saint Pierre and Miquelon. Saint Pierre and Miquelon. Be honest in the chat. Is there anyone that's actually heard of this place before? Saint Pierre and Miquelon. I'll wait before I move on to the next one. Has anyone actually heard of this place before? Saint Pierre and Miquelon. I will honestly, why would I lie? I've never heard of this. Man, you learn something new every day. I thought we were gonna crush this game. No, I believe you, Eric. When you say it was France, sort of. I was thinking of these. I didn't know that's fitness. You've actually been there? Seriously? I'm still okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna look this up. Because Eric says I'm still calling bogus. Where's the border? What are they calling border? It could be any country then. Let's look this place up. Huh? Where the heck is this? Oh, going the wrong way. Okay. So here is Canada, right? Canada, United States, and it apparently here's Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia. It is right here, and it's not Newfoundland, which is right here. So this little thing is not in Canada. I can't believe that I'm 49 years old and I've never heard of this before. Yeah, I'm a 49-year-old man and I've never heard of this. Wow, indeed, Aaron. Crazy. What? Yeah, what's the population? Who knows? All right, guys. Wait, I'm not going to waste your time here. What's the capital city of Canada? I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not going to waste your time. Okay, I know the answer to this, but I'm going to see. I just want to see how many of you guys actually know this or don't know this. So population, we are going to vote in the poll. I'm going to leave it open for 30 seconds. And I'm not going to make fun of anyone who gets it wrong. I'm willing to bet my house on this answer, but use the poll, you guys. Use the poll. Is it A, B, C, D? Interesting that Aaron says so. Newfoundlanders go to France just by swimming to those. I get. Well, I don't know if you can swim it, but oh, you guys, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it wasn't unanimous. 80% of you saying C, D, 14% of you saying D, and 4% of you saying A is definitely C. Yes, 37, just under 38 million. What is the currency? Is it the taka? Is it the guarani? Is it the Louis Real? We know it's the dollar. Guess the most populated cities. So everyone type in your order. I know my order. So it's Toronto, Calgary, Vancouver, and Montreal. So put your... Actually, do they call it greater? Interesting. Toronto, Calgary, Montreal, and Vancouver. So TCVNM. What order does it go in? TCVNM. Eric, there's no Edmonton. It's Toronto, Montreal, Calgary, and Vancouver, actually. So early returns, everyone's saying Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver, Calgary. You know, what's interesting? So agree. If they're talking about Vancouver proper, then I think Vancouver proper is more like close to 1 to 1.5 million. But Greater Vancouver, Burnaby, Richmond, Surrey, then you're at 3 to 4 million. I don't know enough about Calgary. I don't know if there's such thing as Greater Calgary, where they have Calgary proper, like Vancouver proper, and then they have all these suburbs around. Yeah, so this is exactly what Eric is saying. Vancouver is not top 4. It is because it's giving us the options. There's a small part of me that says this is Vancouver because they're talking about Vancouver proper and not Greater Vancouver. Do you guys see what I mean? Oh, some of you saying that Vancouver proper is less than 700K. Yeah, so yeah, this must be Greater Toronto. So if we're talking about Greater, yeah, I thought Greater Vancouver was more than 3 million, but maybe this is it. So are we going with this? Yeah, okay, you guys have convinced me, because if the actual Vancouver proper is less than 1 million, then there's no number that's less than 1 million. So this has got to be the number. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, we got it right. Good job, you guys. That was really, really that was good critical thinking by us. Good job. Good job. Play the final round. Ooh, this is a good one. Size. So we're gonna do one more poll. Oh, I just lost my poll button. What happened here? I just lost my. Oh, there it is. So vote in the poll, you guys. You got a minute or 30 seconds. What is the size? You know what we can do? While you're voting in the poll, should we hang out for 5 minutes more and do one more Wordle? Should we do one more midnight? Actually, I thought this was going to be way faster, but because we got stumped on that weird country that I never heard of, so put in the poll what your answer is for the size, and then put in the chat if you want me to play one more Wordle and just basically kill time for 5 minutes. Make sense? So you're voting for A, B, C, D in the poll, but you're putting in the chat if we should just hang out for 5 more minutes and play one more Wordle, because it does reset at 12. We won't play all the games again, but we'll play the map one more time, I think. All right, I'm gonna cut this off, you guys. 44% of you are saying D. And it's right. Yeah, it's 10 million square kilometers. Okay, you guys, I got to get this right. This has got to be a perfect read. Canada is a country in North America. Its 10 provinces and 3 territories extend from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean and northward into the Arctic Ocean, making it the world's second largest country by total area, with the world's longest coastline. Its border with the United States is the world's longest international land border. The country is characterized by a wide range of both meteorologic and geological regions. It is a sparsely inhabited country of 40 million people. How's that sparse? The vast majority residing south of the 50th parallel in urban areas. Canada's capital is Ottawa, and its 3 largest metropolitan areas are Toronto, Montreal, and Vancouver. Very good. So we'll just sit here and wait until this resets itself. Good job, you guys. Do you guys remember last time we were here? It just reset it right when we were here. So we'll wait. I'll come back to it in 3 minutes once I see it reset on my screen. Yeah, I get it, Eric. 40 million is a lot, but compared to countries like India and China and Japan, I get that it is very sparse compared to those. Okay, let's do 4 minutes of Ask Me Anything, 3 minutes of Ask Me Anything until Wordle actually resets. So let's go. Ask Me Anything. We'll do it for 3 minutes. And it can be Canucks or non-Canucks related. Would I sign both Hronek and Zadorov with PD still? Yes to Hronek. Zadorov, I am undetermined yet. I need to see more of him this year. Anyone else? Any other questions? While we wait for this map to reset. Can be Canucks related. Preferred actually if it's not Canucks related, but I will answer both types of questions. Hronek for 6 times 7. Yeah, I think the number could start with a 7. What is the most sparsely populated country on Earth? It's got to be India, isn't it? Eric, do you know the answer or do we got to look it up? Is it India? I need to look it up right now. Most population country. China with 1.4 billion, in 1.41 billion, India with 1.4. Sorry, that was bad. China with 1.41, India with 1.40 billion. So I was off. It is China beating India by 141. What can I do the math here? Looks like by about 100 million people. Zadorov, I'm not sure, Gerald. I think he'll want somewhere in between that $4 to $5 million range. Would I resign Tyler Myers? Nope. Prediction for 3 games. I say win, loss, win. Beat Nashville, lose to Dallas, even though they don't have Ottinger, which I learned from Justin, and then beat San Jose. Mickey's favorite toy doesn't really have one. He loves eating treats. He loves one of those pole things, like just one of those like weasel type toy type things. How much would I resign Joshua for? He only makes 8 something, right? Yeah, he only makes 825. He feels like a 1.5 million times 2 type contract. How many Pepsis do I have in the house? Right now, only a 2-liter that's unopened. So I just finished, we had a 6-pack. I just finished that. Not all 6. There's half a bottle of Coke, and then there's a 2-liter Pepsi in our pantry. Oh, least amount of people per square kilometer. That one, Eric, I would not know. Does Mickey get toys at Christmas? Very rarely. He's not a big toy guy. Oh, I see a new country. So we'll get to that in a minute. No problem, Eric. I rarely word my things properly, and I'm the one with the show. Have I fully read the Bible? Not. I will admit that I've not read every single word in there. Yeah, Aaron, see, my reading comprehension is not great. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, that was not my finest moment for sure. Thank you, Eric, for telling me what sparse means. I know. I messed up. Okay. Would you prefer a long-term deal for Hronek or short-term deal? If the AA value is the same, then you want to lock him in for a long-term deal because the salary cap is only going to go up, and then he takes a smaller percentage of that salary cap, presuming that he keeps up his play, of course. When am I going to bring my dog on stream? I'll do that. I'll do that over the break for sure. Yeah, it has reset. What kind of treats does Mickey get? It's this duck type stick treat. Google Boston Bar Trail. Will EP stay? Yes. I think it's Mongolia. So I'm going to look it up real quick, and then I'm going to go, why am I Googling Boston Bar Trail? Is something bad going to, this is not giving me virus on my computer, is there? Boston Bar Trail. Okay. That's in BC, right? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna look this up with you, with everyone, and then we're gonna play World one more time. Then we're gonna get out of here. You guys are true. 46 of you in here past midnight, and I'm not gonna start my show any later than 11:15. Like 11, it's 11:15 on Mondays because the Canucks After Dark. Otherwise, 11. Tuesdays I gotta get to my church by 12. So, actually, let me ask one more poll. So I'm generally, would you stay on a stream until okay, I got a great question for you, and then we're gonna get to these games. Johnny, what is the latest you'd stay on my stream? This is a really good question, actually. Midnight, 12:30 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Just vote. I'm just curious. This is not binding. This one is not binding. Generally, what is the latest you stay on my stream? Is it midnight? Is it 12:30 a.m.? Is it 1 a.m.? Is it 2 a.m.? Would you actually go to 2 a.m.? And don't lie. Don't try and show off. Not that it's showing off. Back to sharing the screen. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to look up the most sparsely populated country. Greenland, with a population of 0.14 people per square kilometer. Greenland was the least densely populated country in the world. Only 56,000. So in 2021, no way, I'm not saying no 2 a.m. today. It is Greenland, then Mongolia. So whoever said Mongolia was pretty good, actually. Who said that? Who said Mongolia? Oh, Eric said is Mongolia. Not a bad guess. And I love this. I just booked a flight to St. Pierre and Miquelon. Yes, I've never heard of that place and probably will never hear of it again. Okay, last game, and then we are going to wrap it up after this. Here we go. Oh yeah, Aaron, you're in Hong Kong. What country is this? It looks like a footprint. It looks like me in the snow. It looks like a soup ladle. What country is this? Remember, I will take double whammy. So I need 2 votes. I don't think it's Japan fitness, but I guess I shouldn't bias it. What country is this, you guys? Let's get going here. No cheating. Yeah, there's 2 votes for Japan, but I'm X-naying it. I've been to Japan. I'm from Japan. I'm not born there. It's not Japan. I'm going to X-nay that one. Okay, we got a French Polynesia. We got Fiji. We got Sri Lanka. What do we got, you guys? I need a seconder. Fangirl seconds Fiji. We are nowhere close. We are nowhere close. We got to go east of Fiji. We only got a 12% max. We got a New Zealand. We got a Sri Lanka, a French Polynesia. We got a Sandal. So we got to go way east of Fiji. Sorry, way west of Fiji. And we just got to get a couple guesses in there. So at least we're got a Malta. We got a Home King. I think you meant saying Hong Kong fitness. It's probably the worst spelling of Hong Kong I've ever seen. We got a Malta. We got a Costa Rica. We got a Caribbean. Okay, guys, we're all over the place. I like the Caribbean thought though, like a Bahamas or something like that. We got the Philippines. No, Philippines has got a bunch of smaller islands for sure. Again, we got Dagestan. I don't even know what that is. The Lesser Antilles, says Ricky. What happened to the Greater Antilles? Okay, guys, we gotta get moving. Otherwise, we are going to be here until 2 a.m. Come on. Should I put a Caribbean country in there just to get us going? Okay, I'm going to try it. Okay, so we're a little bit closer, but we went too far the other way. So it's way west of Fiji, but it's way east of the Bahamas. So now what are we looking at? Eric's laughing at me. I do not know what this is. So we got a Portugal, we got a Dagestan, we got a Madagascar. We got the Azores. I do not know which country this is. I have no clue where this is. We do know it's somewhere in between the Bahamas and Fiji, which still gives us all of Africa and Europe. All right, let's go Madagascar. Why not? Okay, so now we got to go northwest of Madagascar. Oh, Tyler, you recognize it because you track hurricanes? What is it then? Tell us. What is it? Yeah, so if it's Europe, what European country looks like this? Scotland or Ireland? Is it one of those, you guys? Yeah, Tyler, you can tell us if you know what it is. We want to know without cheating. We want to know. Oh, you're guessing. Okay, guys, we got 3 more guesses. We better get moving a little bit here. It's northwest of Madagascar, which is on the coast to the side of Africa. Wales, Bermuda. Now, Fangirl, I don't know if you actually think it's Bermuda or you just want me to get going with guesses. But we got a seconder. Okay, we are still not any closer. And we have 2 more guesses to go. This is tough. This is going to be tough. We have to go east of Bermuda. It's got to be either Southern Europe or Northern Africa, right? But that looks like a bunch of coastal stuff. So Eric thinks it's Europe. Fitness is Sweden. No, I know what. I shouldn't bias it, but I know what Sweden looks like because I was there 2 years ago. It doesn't look like that. Man. This is tricky. And then I wonder, is that even like That's the way the country faces, right? They don't mess you up by moving the map. Good night, Lyndon. No problem. Okay, we were get going here. What is this place? Or even if we get the country wrong, at least. Okay, Tyler says he tracks hurricanes. Oh, that's not even I can't even type it in. It doesn't show up. So fitness says Tunisia. But I don't think Tunisia. But Tunisia is Northern Africa. Uzbekistan. Guys, I think we're going to have to. This is tough. You guys are saying a bunch of countries I don't think I've ever heard of. Now we're getting some votes from Malta. You guys, I think I better put one in. Otherwise, we're going to be here all night. All right, we got a couple of guesses from Malta. So I'm going to go with Malta. Who was the first one? I see Fangirl. I see Philip. I don't know, Philip, you just got here. You've been lurking all night. That's good. Who was the first one to say Malta? We're going to go with Malta. Take care, Carol. A bunch you like Malta. Nice job. Nice job. So everyone who said Malta, good job. Coach Rob said as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's pick it up some. What are the three countries that border Malta? What are the three countries that border Malta? I don't even know where Malta is, so give me some guesses, you guys. This is a tough one. So we got Italy. Good job. Good job. What are the other two? We got some Italy. We got a Fiji and a Tunisia. Algeria. We got another Algeria. Oh, Algeria's wrong. We got a Libya. We got two Libyas. We got three Libyas. Oh, I saw my favorite, Djibouti. Good job. Good job with the Libya. Excellent. Excellent, you guys. So we're missing one more. I think it's I'm going to go with Tunisia. I like Tunisia. I think that's a good guess. Oh, all right, we're on track, you guys. What is the capital of Malta? Who knows the capital city of Malta? And why do we have numbers going up past? It's 12:15 now. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, you guys? I'm ending that poll about how long you'd stay on a stream. 46% of you are saying you'd stay till 2 a.m. I'm not sure I believe you, but that is very impressive. So we got Malta City, Shawnigan Lake. I want to see if there is such thing as Malta City. No, there's not. Oh, okay. Sorry. Calm down. Now, Shannon and Gerald, out of the blue, just say Valletta. I don't know how you guys know. I'm not going to make you tell me how you guys know unless you want to bring it up, but I'll guess it because it sounds right. Okay, I'm very impressed. I have no clue how you guys know what Valletta is, but I'm not here to judge. Is it A, B, C, D, E, F, G? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Type it in. What is this is the papal flag. I know that. So it's not number 8. What is it? Is it, we got a number 4. We got to vote for 4. We got 3. We got 4. We got 5. We got 6. So we got 2 4s, a 3, 5, 6. We got another one for 6. That's 2 6s. We got another one for 6. We got another one for 6. Very good. You guys are so smart. Okay, now we go to the poll. Go to the poll in the chat, and it's population. So vote in the poll right now for which one you think it is. Is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Or is it D? What is the population of Malta? Less than 250,000, between 250 and 1 million, between 1 and 2 million, or between 2 and 3.5 million. You have 30 seconds to vote in the chat, in the poll right now. In the poll. Vote in the poll. 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are ending the poll. Oh, Gerald, helping my godson do a project. Very good. You're a very helpful guy. Where'd the poll go? I thought I ended it. Oh, there it is. B, 46% of you. Oh, you guys got it. You guys are so smart. Okay, now the next poll is, what is the currency in Malta? Is it the A, the rupee? Is it B, the Yani gourd? Is it the C, the coronavirus? Is it D, the euro step? Is it the rupee, the gourd, the krona, or the euro? You guys stop typing. Well, you do whatever you want, but don't type it in the chat because I don't count it. You got to vote in the poll. You got to vote in the poll. Unless you're trying to sway people. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In the poll, 53% of you are saying D. And you got the right too. Okay, this might be a little tricky. They gave us 4 populations: 17,000, 69, 54, and 26. And the capital, Vermetta or whatever it is, not even one of these. So you guys, I'm just going to move these up so we can see it. I'm not saying this is the order. I'm just moving these up so we can see them with the numbers. Okay. So again, I'm not guessing this. I'm just moving these up so we can see. There, you can see all 4 on the screen. Yes, Shannon, I've acknowledged that Rob said Malta. That's awesome because he said something about the Olympics. And I did see Carol, said it looked like a sandal. That's funny. This is going to be pretty random to me. If we get 2 of the 4 right, will be amazing. So Eric says Burgu, Rabat, Borg. Okay, he gave me one that's not even in there. Cormi and Bormia. Oh, he's the only one that ventured a guess. So this is our guess. Oh, we got 2 of the 4. We just, of course, I can't believe that we mixed up Cormi and Burgu. That how can we do that? So not bad. At least we tried. And then final round, we got one more poll, and this one is size. What is the size of Malta? Is it less than 3,000 square kilometers? Seems small. Is it between 3 and 6,500 square kilometers? Is it between 6,500 and 10,000 square kilometers? Or is it bigger than 10,000 square kilometers? I love it, Aaron. A Q city that doesn't have a U. I'm going to guess most people would choose to live in that city. No, we are not going to 1. We are going to end off at 12:30. I got stuff to do tonight, JS. But I do love being with you guys. Just not that much. Like, I love being with you guys, but I like sleeping too. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final poll of the night. We say A. It is A. What? It's only 316 square kilometers? That's how small Malta is? Well, then I'm not very smart. I was the one that said that it was too small. No fitness. I already did 5 minutes of Ask Me Anything. I got to go to bed. Andrew, where are you coming from, Andrew, tonight? Only 9:20. You're 3 hours behind us. That's not Hawaii. Is it Hawaii? Andrew, where are you? Are you in Hawaii right now? Oh, New Zealand. Sorry, that's why I'm so bad at this game, you guys. My geography is horrible. Malta. Officially, the Republic of Malta is an island country in southern Europe, located in the Mediterranean Sea. It consists of an archipelago, screwed up again, between Italy and Libya. It lies 80 kilometers south of Sicily, 284 kilometers east of Tunisia, and 333 kilometers north of Libya. The official languages are Maltese and English, and the nation's capital is Valletta. Oh, so no, you're not 3 hours behind us. You are 21 hours ahead of us. Andrew, that makes perfect sense. Okay, friends, I can't believe it is 12:24. Yeah, take care, Tyler. Take care to all of you. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate you sticking around for more than an hour tonight. So moderators, thank you for doing what you needed to do. Members of legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Carol Bovelander, legendary Andrew Chang, Hall of Fame and franchise members, thanks for your support as always. And to all of you for watching, for liking and subscribing. Always appreciate you. Never take you for granted. Tomorrow night, I'll be here at 11 p.m. And that will be to break down the Vancouver Canucks Nashville Predators game. And I'll be actually on Game Over Vancouver right after the game. So you can listen to me twice if you want. Won't be playing any games, but we'll be talking about the game. I got Game Over Vancouver just before 8 p.m. and then my own show at 11 p.m. So thanks everyone for being here. That was a lot of fun. Learned a lot today. I learned that there's a little shrimpy country off the coast of Newfoundland that I need to learn a bit more about. On your way out, you can subscribe. You can like the video. You can leave a late donation. You can gift a membership. You can become a member. You can upgrade your membership. And thank you to my sponsors, Van City Experts Real Estate and Perform and Transform Personal Training and Weight Loss. Until tomorrow, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. By the way, I'm not sure if I ever told you that I once swallowed an entire book of synonyms. Yes, an entire book of synonyms. It gave me the sorest throat I've ever had. Yes, it gave me the sorest throat I've ever had. Thesaurus. God bless, and go Canucks go. Booyah.